Sometimes you need to go and lock yourself in the room and tell yourself, I am the head and the head only. Everything I do prospers. I don't know how to fail. What you are doing is that you are not psyching yourself. You are re-educating your spirit. You are reprogramming your soul, because what you say is what you become. It said, keep me in remembrance of my word. According to thy word, thou shalt be justified. That means your justification is at the mercy of your speakings. Your manifestation is at the mercy of your speakings. That's why you have to re-educate your tongue. There are some people who unconsciously speak wrong. You need to go and sit down and re-educate your tongue. And there are two ways of doing it. Either you write out what you want to say and begin to say it, or listen to those who speak correctly and hear them for a long time. You too will start talking correctly. And then the second way of taking action is to program your outcome. And in scripture, there are not too many ways of programming. One of the most potent way of programming is by prayer. In 1 Kings 17 verse 1, Elijah stood before the king and said, before God whom I stand, there shall be no rain or dew. If you didn't know the organic, you would think, my God, Elijah is powerful. He spoke and things are happening. No, it doesn't happen like that. In James 5:16, the Bible told us what Elijah did after speaking. He said he prayed earnestly that it should not rain, and it did not rain. So after Elijah spoke, Elijah went back and wrote the program. And the way to write the program is by prayer. You condition it. And when Elijah was done, in 1 Kings 18 verse 41 to 44, see what Elijah did. This is spiritual intelligence. You want to find a man who has manifestation and can replicate it. He knows these things. He said, and it came to pass after many days, that Elijah said unto her, get thee up, eat and drink. Go back quickly, verse 42. He said, get thee up, eat and drink. And Elijah went up to Carmel, and he cast himself down to the earth and put his face in between his knees. The guy showed up, told the king, relax, why are you behaving like this? Go home and eat, rain will come. He didn't see anything, but he knows programming. When he finished talking, the Bible said he went to Mount Carmel. Are you hearing ascension? He ascended, and then he cast himself down, put his face in between his knees. And what did he start doing? He started praying. He started praying. And as he was praying, he was asking his servant, go and check. Because he knows what he was doing is a program. He said, go and check 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. If you don't know it, you would have relaxed and said, this thing is not working. Elijah knew it like he knew his name. And the guy went until 7 times. And until the 7th time, he said, I saw what looked like the fist of a man. And he said, that is the sound of an abundance of rain. That is the sound. I finished the program. And the moment it happened, in verse 44, the guy stood up. Prayer has ended. Because prayer is not a religious activity. Prayer is a program. I'm done with the program. The manifestation has come. Immediately, there was an abundance of rain. And it didn't stop there. The energy and the leftover from that program fell upon him. And he said the hand of God was upon Elijah. And he outran the chariot of Ahab.